And this building here is the heart of the community of Drumbo. This is Drumbo Presbyterian Church. You can trace this place back to the early Christianity, whenever Patrick arrived. The minister, of course, that I remember best is the senior minister up on that notice board, and that was Reverend Ken Smith. And what a character Ken Smith was. Very jovial man, but very, very shrewd at the same time. And boy could he preach. I remember, I think it was Sandy Dixon's father had died, and I came along to the funeral here, and Reverend Smith was doing the funeral, and he was amazing. He was so good. And this is a bit of a side shot of the church here, and you'll notice that there's something in particular in the graveyard. It's a round tower, and it dates from the time of Patrick. And this is the excellent notice board attached to Drumbo Presbyterian Church, and I'll just pan down that slowly so that you can read the finer detail for yourself. Ancient church site revitalised by Scottish settlers in the early 1600s. The tower dates from around AD 1000. Tallest surviving tower in County Down. I was talking about the 1600s there. It's talking about this guy Archibald McElroy became a successful author, and he came through this church. He went to Canada to work for the Presbyterian Church, but on his way home, the ship he was sailing in, the Lusitania, was sunk by a German torpedo attack, May 1915. Quite a substantial building, this. And I'm in the graveyard, and there's one or two older graves here, mixed up with the new ones. This is the grave of Alexander Fraser of Ballydulacan, and we've got dates here. Died July 1796, and John Henry Fraser was a merchant. The ancient name of the church was Long Hill of the Cow. There was an old abbey, as I said, on this site, and it was probably founded by St Patrick. Long Hill of the Cow, or Column Bovis. And the name of Drumbo, would you believe, is mentioned way back in all the old ancient parchments. The bishop or abbot that was attached to this monastery here was a guy called Makuma, and he died in 506 AD, so that wasn't that long after Patrick. Drumbo Presbyterian Church graveyard, full of history, with its amazing round tower.